Bit of a change-up in the field now.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Straight to the fielder.
No!
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Misses everything.
Right, not.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yeah. No!
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Buddy.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah!
Nicked it.
Afghanistan are on the board with those runs. Not exactly convincing.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Loud shout.
How's that?
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Yep.
Edged.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive. Yep. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah!
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Siddle shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Yep.
No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
India kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown. Hitting on the drive.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Right out of the middle.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Yep.
Ease through the field.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
There'll be one run here for them.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Yep.
Edge. Unplayable. Dives and takes a very good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
There was the single on offer. Surprised, really, that they didn't want it.
That's the end of the over. One wicket from it and very economical as well. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Yeah. No.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yeah. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Absolutely nailed it.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Out!
Yeah!
Caught!
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Catch it!
Nice shot. Runs possible. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls. And they're on a roll now.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Looking good so far. No issue with the bounce. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now. They've got to go without scoring. This is a real purple patch for the bowler. They've got one of the main batters out, LBW.
Wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yeah. No!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Zadran will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Catch!
Launched into it. Landed just short of the boundary rope for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Caught!
Yeah!
What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Fills their boots first ball. Didn't need a second look. Takes a 6.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep. No!
A little late on that. No run scored.
on, played all around it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Immediately underway with some runs. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper. Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Khan didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Khan got nothing on that as it goes over the rope. It was full enough and shaping like it's going to hit. This is close.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Now it's just if it hit the wickets. Khan has to go, ends up being a waste of a review. Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
12 runs added there. Afghanistan are 8 for 48. Singh from the north end.
Yes. No.
That's out. Caught.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Nicely played.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Singh with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep. No!
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over. 15 runs coming from it. Afghanistan are 9 for 63.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. Captain's going to change things around in the field. That was some good running. Thought about a third, but I think rightly they chose against it. A few moves made in the field.
Yep. Yep, yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep. No, no, no.
Straight to the fielder.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
7 runs added in that over. Afghanistan are 9 for 70.
Yep.
Finds the edge. Big appeal. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep, yep. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Misses everything.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep, yep. Catch it.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
8 runs added in that over. India are none for 8. Singh comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Ahmad, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Salma gets off the mark.
Yep. No, no, no!
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep. Catch it!
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Siddle, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Out for a duck. An innings that should have promised so much ends with a brilliant delivery that was almost unplayable.
The sounds of a cheering crowd right behind the bowler. An extremely difficult ask for any batter to come out and face a hat-trick ball.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Yep, yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the 3rd umpire.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Well, there isn't a problem where the ball pitches. Hitting outside the line, not out this time. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review lost.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. No, no, no!
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep, yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Loud shout.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep, yep. No!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. End of the over. 4 off it. India are 3 for 26.
Yep. No!
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep. No!
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep. That's it.
Punch behind point all the way to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That's brilliant. Caressed nicely through the covers.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Great shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
That's the over. India are 3 for 56.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep. No!
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Out!
Yeah!
What a catch!
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Bow won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep. Nice bowling. Yep.
Edge. What a ball. And dropped.
Yep.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Nice bowling. Yep.
And that marks the end of the match. India have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
The match comes to a close, and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon